Okay, let's see. Let me see about some stuff around here. Nah, you know, no. Okay, we're gonna be talking about this. You surely wouldn't go there for the food, because the food there is obviously terrible. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu. That's the TnT set. The food at Trebian is terrible and expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap. Huh? I am rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I am stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons. What a load of crock. That tastes another story. But the price, it's nothing to me. So you're saying that you go there because you got money to burn? Exactly! I have so much cash, I go for a swim in my money vault every day. Yeah, unfortunately that's a lie. I know that you're living in the middle of nowhere, in just a dinky house, with your wife and a pink dog. What? You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. Yeah, it's because you have job listings laying around here. You were also really angry that we took the job listings with us. If you weren't poor, then you wouldn't even give a shit about us taking this in the first place. This is yours, right? My magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? I was... so what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money. Oh? I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Gyakuten. Gyakuten? Is that how you say it? Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. Those had better be some golden beans. I mean, Jesus. Well, what's your problem anyway? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great. No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day. Is that so? You're saying that? Newspapers? Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. You know what? I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Trebian. Yeah. I don't think I'm... I don't think that would be good to show, right? I mean, that would lead it to it, but... I mean, John Armstrong is definitely against having newspapers in his restaurant, that's for sure. I mean, we can show his profile, that or we can show the sports paper. Yeah, you know what? Let's show him this. Yeah, there you go. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Trebian. So? What of it? And this was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago. So yeah, that kind of evidence tells you that the restaurant definitely doesn't have newspapers going in there. Only like fashion magazines, that's it. So you're lying about this again. What? You see what I'm getting at here. That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything! I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Trebian is... Oh, now we're gonna have to show him the profile of Maggie Bird? Yeah, you know what? Let me actually see about some of this stuff once again. Nah, we showed him that. We showed him this, we showed him this. Yeah, it's definitely because of Maggie Bird, isn't it? You perverted old man. What are you asking me about that girl for? She was a waitress at Trebien. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. But I don't recognize that face. And you're probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face. Yeah, you were definitely looking somewhere else other than the girl's face, that's for sure. Somewhere lower. And maybe even lower than that. But her outfit! That's the truth, isn't it? Spill the beans! Old man, spill the beans! You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? Isn't it? I cannot take it. To you, that waitress was your... Enough! Please! No more! Stop saying that word! Stop saying waitress! Stop it! Stop it! Alright. Now you're ready to talk to us about this? Sir? Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, simple old devil. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. At worst, you are just a perv. I even get one of those lousy cups of Javakino every time. For $8! All because of the serving girl. Punishment. Lock me up. But make sure to get my comfy chair as well in my cell. Really, that's not what I'm here for. You will be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really, listen, sir. Stop calling me that! I have a name, you know, boy. So show some respect. I am Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything anymore. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony, one way or another. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't believe this. I even broke his Cyclops and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have you at the trial tomorrow. That or the day after, for sure. But for right now... Can we ask you something? Do you know anything about a guy that went around here with his motorcycle? Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Yeah, okay. Do you know about the problems that the restaurant has when it comes to money? He has few words at times, and when he does have words to say, he is loud and loud.
Oh, is that old man? Is he still feeding the pigeons?
Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes.
Oh, ouch.
Hey Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while?
Huh? Me? Why?
There's something I really want to ask that old man. Ah, okay, I see where we're going with this. So this is what we're supposed to do.
Sure, okay. I'll just get changed.
No, hold on a second, Maya. Hold on. Let's capitalize on this a little bit more. Just hang on there. Can you go like that?
I guess.
Sir? You again? Well, I see.
Nick? His eyes are burning into me.
It's okay. I know it's creepy, but just bear with me. I think it's going to be. I think it's going pretty well. Huh? Still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright? Ow. Is that not working?
Play on the slide?
We're so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled. I mean, how old is Maggie Bird? Yeah, she's 23. Maya, on the other hand, is 19, so... I guess so. A little bit too young for his for his taste, I guess. Pigeon. Comfy chair. Stupid dog. How can you crack this guy?
Excuse me, please, sir.
Quiet! Can't you see I'm faded? The pair? But yeah? Oh my. Well.
If you don't mind, sir. I'd really love to talk with you.
Yes. Of course. Slowly. I'm Victor. Victor Kudo. From beyond the grave. Wow. Oh my. Oh my. Oh me, am I. Oh me, am I. Okay, now you're willing to talk to us about stuff. So what do you think about Mia, sir? Excuse me, could I just ask you about this? Okay, I guess no. I guess not. Okay. So can you tell us about what you saw now?
About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Gyakuten? It's like he's a different person. It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Gyakuten over to him, you see.
And? Was the customer alone?
Definitely. He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Gyakuten, and he said something like, "Argh!" and then collapsed. Dead.
Are you kidding me? Oh, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything. Whatever you want to know.
And given the fact that we're talking about this guy, and, you know, talking to Mia, out of all people, chances are even higher that he's telling the truth. Unless he's lying even to Mia about this? He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. Yeah, which definitely doesn't help us. So he's saying that he truly saw nobody else but the victim. It looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Where was this phony? Do you like the food at JBM?
Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man, you see. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at the restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story.
London's in England, not France. You dunce. Ah yes, France is wonderful. I love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I cannot take it. I want France. Huh? I cannot believe Mia's laughing at the guy.
You visit JBM a lot, don't you?
Of course. Oh, I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Ah, you flatter me so. The owner will be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right. That man is an ex-con. So you're saying that, eh? He's an ex-con? The plot thickens when it comes to John Armstrong. Do you know something about Armstrong's past? Some of his history or sorts? Can you share that with us? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no. Oh, those eyes. I cannot take this. Yeah, it's really got this guy eating out of her hands. Yeah. Well, what can I say? She is really good at it. Who am I to say? Who am I to contradict that? Steals things from his customers. Oof. From his customers. Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course! He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javakino. Really is a regular. Let me write you a little haiku about it. Yeah, sure. A haiku? A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef. Okay. So we have his evidence for it in haiku, I guess. Convicted before, a wicked. Man or woman, repeat offender. Repeat offender, 5. A wicked, 3. Man or woman, 4. Convicted before, 5. Yeah. Actually, I don't even remember what makes a poem haiku. Like, I remember that there was something to do with the number of syllables, right? Yeah, it has to be with the number of syllables in the 4 lines. If it takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for Mia. Especially since he doesn't even have a job. He is looking for jobs. Oh. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Yep. Thank you for the help once again, Mia. Capitalizing on the fame of Ace Attorney even more. I'm sure that the people really wanted to see you in a maid outfit as well, Mia. Thanks, Mia. I got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I cannot believe Maya called me for something like this. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, let me actually check some stuff. Actually, hold on. The pigeons are so busy picking at the seeds, they don't notice anything else. Seeing those birds eat with such intense focus. It reminds me of Maya when she's scarfing down a burger. Ooh. Okay, now I'm hungry as well. Okay, well, these things are new, but that is because, once again, Maya is not with us. Well, actually, Mia is with us. I don't see many parks like this anymore. What a great place for kids to play. But that old man's the only one here, checking his seeds at the pigeons. Chances are very highly that it was the old man that threw all these keys away. So, kids are no longer coming here, only this old man. In which case, somebody should take care of the park, like get rid of the old man, because he's a danger to society. I think back to when I was young. I wonder what I found so great about playing in a sandbox. Maybe I'll come back here in the middle of the night, one of these days to relive it. In the middle of the night, out of all places? Well, I guess so. I guess that I guess Nick wants to avoid the public. He doesn't want to see. He doesn't want anybody else to see him play in the sand. Out of all places, so I guess so. On second thought, being arrested by Gumshoe would be too embarrassing to bear. Being arrested by Gumshoe, getting embarrassed in front of public. Yep, getting arrested by Gumshoe sounds pretty okay to him. And this is where I found that job listings magazine before. A guy like me carrying around a magazine like that kind of gives the wrong impression. Yeah, I guess I better give it back to that old man once this investigation's over. Okay, now I guess so.
What are we going to do now? Oh, well, I guess so. I guess we're gonna bring Maya back over here.
I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation.
Oh, and I guess you're done with being a waitress, Maya? Had enough of being a waitress?
Yeah. Plus, no one came to the restaurant.
Oh la la! Mademoiselle Maya! No! How can you leave me like this?
Sorry.
You know, that reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a Psyclock or free, didn't he? I'm going to have to break those. Yeah, it's your turn, John Armstrong. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteer? Of course. Alright, well, you know, it kind of feels like we're at the end of the investigation over here. I don't know if we should investigate other places, so I think I'm just gonna attempt it like right now. Maggie's motive. Oh, he's already getting nervous. What is happening? I don't know if I like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Hello, hello? I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that was a new record. Well, if that's the case, then why are we having these Psychologs in the first place? It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? The man who died there had a lottery ticket. For $500,000! $500,000? Oui! But after the incident, this ticket... it disappeared! I wonder why. The ticket disappeared? This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. Is that really it? I mean, realistically speaking, if we're talking about Maggie Bird, who once got fired from her old job of being a police officer, and now she's working at a restaurant, in their eyes, maybe that would sound like desperate times, like she's trying her best to scrounge some money. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? My, hello? You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur. You doubt me? But I've confessed to you everything I know. And yet we still have Cyclops here. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. Yep. And the only person I can think of is, well, you! Mr. Armstrong. I believe there is a very high probability that it was you. Ah! Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Yeah. My, pourquoi moi? Why? You have no evidence. I'm not Nasty Mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Don't lie to us, John Armstrong. I know that you're the one who stole the pot. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. It is because of this. We got this from the old man at Vitamin Square. He told us that you are the type of person that would steal stuff from customers. What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it. And put some feeling into it. Convicted before a wicked man or woman. Repeated offender? I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong. But you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu! Lemon song! You are the liar! You deny it, you say? Do not make false accusations, s'il vous plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see the incontestable proof that I've ever stolen from one of my customers. Incontestable proof, you say? Well, we have the proof right over here. At some point we went to the kitchen, and we found this particular item. And you know what's interesting about this item? Monsieur Jean Armstrong? It was Phoenix's item. Why did we find Phoenix's item in your kitchen, sir? It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. Yeah, so that's why we found the Magatama in his kitchen. It wasn't because of the murder, it's because you keep stealing stuff from people. And that includes Phoenix. You stole that Magatama so that you could sell it. No! Wow, Nescaron just about broke some windows. We... I have a witness for the little trinkets and the figurines. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You stole handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oh, it is the truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time, it was not a small trinket, oui? It was $500,000. Ma, no. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Sir, you are stealing like little stuff that will cost like $10 or $5 and such. If you steal that sort of stuff, chances are very high that you would steal that sort of money as well. A lottery ticket worth that much money. Of course you would steal that. Really now. Oh, monsieur. What is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash? Yeah, you know, we've done our homework. Le Monsieur Jean Armstrong. With the help of the Detective Gupshu, we managed to find out that you are in debt. And not only that, you are in debt of $500,000, exactly! What a coincidence! This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Huh? You have a loan, to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out all of your debts, actually. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? S'il vous plaît! Alright, it's time for you to spill the beans. Jean Armstrong. And the good kinds of beans, not the kind of beans that you're cooking here in your restaurant, because they are terrible, I'm sure. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man just listening to the radio with a earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, it exploded! Yes! $500,000! He shouted. And the ticket? It all his tickets spread out on the table. Yeah, I see. So those are all lottery tickets that he bought. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No. Oh no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. Yeah. Something tells me that, well, we're almost 100% confirmed that you stole that ticket for yourself, Armstrong. Actually, I guess we still need conclusive evidence and such, which I guess we're gonna talk about that in the trial. But the point is, we still don't know if you are the one that poisoned the victim, so On that matter, you're still safe, Armstrong.
What?
The victim collapsed, and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them. Yeah, well, only one of them was the winning ticket, right?
How can you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you.
No, this is not true. I mean, you said it yourself, John Armstrong. The motive that the other people found, like the judge and the prosecutor, the motive was that it was because of money. That Maggie Bird put poison in for the victim so that she could steal money. The winning ticket was no longer there. I did not take it. The ticket for $500,000, I mean, as far as we know, you are also responsible for this, even if you're not the killer.
He just told us he did. He said he took a ticket.
No, Phil. He was not.
Huh? Eh! Mr. Gano!
Gado, what are you doing here? Actually, why am I even surprised? Of course we're gonna have you as our prosecutor in this trial. What the heck are you doing here? This is without a doubt the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. Came here for coffee? Does this craving for coffee know no bonds? Nah. Chances are he knew that the real Phoenix Wright was gonna take this case, so he came here just to make fun of Phoenix. Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am Laird, no? Just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at.
But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion.
He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning tickets pretty never.
So the ticket he took was worthless?
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, it makes sense. Cause if John Armstrong had the winning ticket, like after all this time, like after a month, he would still be in debt like right now. He would have all the money in the world. Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I'm just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Damn. That's a pretty relevant thing you said there, Gado. Yeah. Why spoil yourself by watching trailers? Cause, you know, like, there's like a 90% chance that when you see a trailer, you're gonna spoil yourself of what the movie has in store. So, might as well see the movie yourself. But the thing is, trailers are made to make you excited and to learn about the existence of the movie in the first place. To get you curious about what the movie entails. So, it's like a bridge that you have to cross sometimes. Yeah. Voila, you two. Time to laugh at the pretty little airhead. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Might as well. Looks like we got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Well, anyway. Don't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. And certainly not again.